on channel 4H. We're going to give you our 4th grade learning forecast. In reading, we are learning to enjoy books by doing a project called Flat Stanley. There are many Flat Stanleys hidden in our book, and once we get to one,
we read a page very carefully and then do a project by using the things that we found on that page.
In computers, we are learning how to combine KidPix and Word by doing a Computers in the Future project.
In Word, we did 3 paragraphs describing about the computer. In KidPix, we drew a picture of the computer, and then we put the picture on Word with our paragraph. Here are kids doing the Computers in the Future project.
In PE, we're learning how to keep a steady pace in running. Here are some kids running. They have to keep a good pace for running so that when they do the 2 mile later on in the year, they're trained.
They do that by breathing through their mouth. They can't breathe through their nose because they won't get enough air and they won't run well. They have to breathe through their mouth to get enough air and run well. They also have to keep a strong pace.
Right now, some days we do easy runs and hard runs. Today is an easy run. So some of the kids jog, but when it's a hard run, you try your hardest and you run as fast as you can.
In PE, we are practicing basketball. That is our unit. We are practicing basketball by doing a dribbling and passing drill.
We play games or drills when we do a unit. Right now is a drill. See, here are some kids doing the drill. This drill is about speed and accuracy.
Good.
Why did the kid eat his homework? Because his teacher told him it was a piece of cake.
That's a good one.
This is Alexa.
Why did the bubble gum cross the road?
Alexa, why did the bubble gum cross the road?
Because it was stuck on the chicken's foot.
It was Kylie.
Which animal needs a reminder of...
Which animal needs a reminder of manners?
Rudolph. Why are ghosts so bad at lying? You can see right through them.
This is good this morning.
What did the boy octopus say to the girl octopus? I want to hold your hand.
Thank you, Anna.
Okay, so there are 2 turtles, and they're going on a picnic. It takes them 3 days to get to the park, so 3 days go by and they're at the park, and one of them says, "We forgot the bottle opener. I need to go back home and get it. But you have to promise not to eat the sandwiches." So the turtle promises, and the other turtle goes back home, and 3 days go by and the turtle at the park says, he should be at home by now. 6 days go by and the turtle at the park says, he should be here by now. 54 days go by and the turtle who is supposed to be getting the bottle opener still isn't back. So the turtle at the park says, if I don't eat one of these sandwiches, I'm going to starve. So he takes one bite of the sandwich and the turtle who is supposed to be getting the bottle opener pops out of a bush and says, "Ha! I knew you'd eat the sandwiches."
Thank you, Julie. Miss Noble.
there are 2 muffins in an oven. And one muffin says, wow, it's really hot in here. And the other muffin says, oh my gosh, it's a talking muffin!
Okay, jokers, hang on for a moment. A tough time today. They liked several of the jokes, in fact, but they have agreed that the rubber chicken today goes to Kylie Sebastian for the Rudolph joke. Ready? Hold it up. Hold it up. Can we have a hand for everyone who told a joke today? That's great. Kylie, congratulations. Joke teller's great. Judges, thank you very much. That's great.
In science, we are learning about sounds by using tuning forks.
Here are the kids using tuning forks. They may be dipping it in water, or they might be putting the ball of the tuning fork on the desk so that the other partner can hear what's going on. Mostly it's vibrations. In history, we are learning about the European explorers by learning how they used the compass. So we played Battleship with the world things like 50 degrees north and 50 degrees east. And someone glues their ship onto a part of the world, and then the other opponent has to guess where it is. If they get it, if the spot is anywhere near the ship or wherever it's touching the ship, they say hit. But if they miss it, then it's a miss. Here are some kids playing Battleship.
You can just cut the sound.
In writing, we are doing hamburger paragraphs. Here are these people doing hamburger paragraphs. They're using laptops, and we're using flash drives too. In drama, we are learning puppet shows. Here are some of the kids working on their puppet shows by finding a surface, finding some puppets, and making an exciting show.
My guy's gonna go without shoes.
I'd like to thank my mom. Today, when I forgot this, she went home and got it for me.
So it could be part of your pajama thing? Awesome.
That would be, I would like to thank my dad.
In math, we are learning Gemma by doing problems on our whiteboard and paper. Here is someone doing a problem.
So first we do the group, which is 3, which you cross out G for Gemma. And then second, you do the exponent, which is this problem. And then you do 9 times 9, which equals 81. Next you do the multiplication from left to right. Here is 3 times 81. So you try to figure out what 3 times 81 is. Once you figure that out, you do the addition, and then you figure out the problem. Once you figure out the problem, you write your answer here. That's what Gemma's about. This newscast is brought to you by
Choco Taco, the deliciously great taco.